It should. Okay. Hi, I am Rachel Rogella with Remax Allegiance out of the Northern Virginia area. And today I have with me Paola Manrique, who is with Maid Day, and she is actually the co-founder of Maid Day. And I wanted to talk to her some today. Obviously, in my business, we run into a lot of homes that need cleaning as far as move-ins and move-outs, and also just your general everyday needs for maid services. So she was telling me she has started the business 5 years ago. And Paola, would you just tell us a little bit about what inspired you to start up this company?
Hi, Rachel. Well, thank you for the invitation. And yes, absolutely. We started about 5 years ago with my daughter. And the idea was to bring easier cleaning to the homes around with being eco-friendly, thinking more about the environment, and also jumping into the entrepreneurship journey as you know, a lot of young people.
Yes.
So my daughter was just at the age to say, oh, okay, let's do this. So we had a lot of thinking and doing this. And we finally started 5 years ago. And we are in Burke, Virginia, and Fairfax. And all our customers are pretty much close. And since we always decided to be a family-owned business, that you can have customer service as a priority.
Right. Okay. And how as you mentioned, the family owned and starting it up with your daughter, how has I'm sure that had some ups and downs or some trials and tribulations there maybe, but
yeah, we learned a lot along the way. Yes, we learned a lot along the way. We learned so much, but and after that we decided we realized that we needed a little extra help. So my daughter fiance jumping in, and he's helping us since then, 4 years ago.
Nice. And so you mentioned the eco-friendly. What types of things are make it eco-friendly?
The first of all, the recycle thing. Let's say we recycle. We try to not buy small things at the time, and then we try to use products that are not heavy on chemicals, that are the lowest chemicals in it. We try to use animal cruelty free as well. Like we found a soap lately that is animal cruelty free, and I was like, yay! And we also find that trying to, like, mayors have this a concentration all purpose that you can use, and at the same time we are trying to start doing our own products with essential oils.
Oh, okay, interesting. And just jumping off that real quick, I know Krista Long referred us to each other, and she is doing the essential oils, so that's super interesting. And
yes, Krista was my angel because, I can tell you quick, my daughter started buying essential oils 5 years ago, and she told me, Mommy, we should do our own because even though we try to use the least chemicals in the bottle that we can read and
understand.
and then she was trying to do less and less. Besides, we tried not to use more than soap and water, just the basics. And she tried, but you have to have the knowledge, and sometimes you have to have someone like Krista. When Krista came and did all this explanation for me of the essential oil, where they came from, the uses we can have, the benefits, I was so happy. So we start that journey.
Yeah, that's exciting. Wow, I can't even imagine how wonderful the house must smell.
It smells amazing. We are doing ovens, we're doing bathrooms, and of course the all purposes. And we're little by little we ask the customers, hey, we are trying this, would you like? And the answer is mostly yes, of course. And no complaints so far.
That's great. And so a little bit about your services. You offer, I guess, weekly, monthly. How do your services work?
We do all type of services. Residential, it's first time initial cleaning, deep cleaning, move outs, move ins, and after that, monthly, 3 weeks, bi-weekly, weekly, or on call.
Okay, wonderful.
Eh,
And oh, sorry, go ahead.
no, and our prices are very affordable, very, very affordable.
Wonderful. And how has business been since COVID came? I know a lot of people probably weren't real excited to have additional people in their homes if not necessary. So how did you see that affect your business?
When we start hearing about this, the first thing you do in a business is, what is this?
Mhm.
And the information wasn't out there so much as we have it now. We can be experts by now, but before we really have to think. My daughter, Veronica, Ken, myself, and say, okay, let's make a plan. What we need to do, not now, but to prevent. Because when it comes to your health,
Yeah,
there is nothing more important than that.
right.
Absolutely nothing. So we really have been thinking about it, learning, doing a lot of research, and then we changed the whole cleaning system by adding first, and the priority was hygiene, personal hygiene, the hand washing. I
Mm.
know we all know, but reteaching that as a habit more frequently. And we had a laser thermometer that we checked everyone. The the culture we create around the COVID, that was the key for us to survive this. We have before, during, and after. We never close. We've been open. Thank the universe, we've been open. Thank you. And then we have a lot of customers that they did pause and they support us somehow, and thank you so much. And some customers that they kept using us since we changed since day one. We did first, we used to have shoe covers, and those shoe covers were cleaned from house to house, what, just one per lady and two per team, right?
Right,
And
right.
then we had to change that. We have to think about having everything in one house and not cross to the next one.
Oh, yeah.
We had to change the duster. But thinking about the duster, if you think about it, you buy the dusters, in the store for whatever amount of money, and then you throw it away.
Mhm.
So we were, wait, that you touch the environment. COVID taught us that yes, it is very important to do whatever it takes to to have our people, to keep our people safe, as safe. At the same time, be the gentle as well, as gentle as you can to the environment. So we came to the idea. One of our ladies came to the idea. Hey, Paola, my mom can make dusters, so we can reuse them, wash them, sanitize, and reuse them. So we have them 100 dusters made by one of our ladies' mom, and now we reuse it. We use one per house,
That,
and
that's great. And
mhm,
keep that and keep, yeah. It has really been, as I've done like these type of interviews and stuff through, and I didn't start until the COVID and stuff, and it was what's something to do anyway. But it's been so neat talking with different business owners and seeing how they have taken this crisis and this pandemic, and like you said, as a business owner, he's like, okay, how can I make this work for me and for my business? And it's really neat how creative and how many great things actually, in a sense, have come from it.
yes.
So having to make
We also, yes, exactly, Rachel. We also follow the CDC very close. I think CDC is my best friend by now.
changes.
I am, I read every day, any news, any new findings, and I learn from the CDC how to disinfect effectively every house. So we added that to after our cleanings. No cost, we disinfect. We give the option to disinfect the house. Just frequently touches surfaces on the safety, on with the safety solution. And yes.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds wonderful, and makes me, I'm gonna have to have you come clean my house because I need it. But that
Yes.
is, it's very reassuring, hearing this from you. And like I said, people nervous about, oh, well, they're going in this house and then they're coming in mine. But the way you're doing it with individual shoe covers and rags and all that, just makes it.
Yes, and let me tell you, Rachel, I know the funnier, the safer. Now we write one at front, one in the back. Before they used to write at front, but if you see Mayday,
Right.
they will write one at front, one in the back.
Keeping that social distancing. Yeah.
As much as we can.
Yes.
Any little thing we can adapt to our steps to keep everyone safe. It is the most important thing we Mayday can do.
Right.
And will do.
That sounds great. And I really appreciate you coming on. I'm going to put up here, this is how you can be reached. And so if anybody is interested in getting a clean house and
Yes.
Respecting the environment at the same time and CDC guidelines, this is the place to go to.
Yes, and we're using HEPA filters for our vacuums. They're very, very safe. And also, we are running a promotion. We are giving a $50 discount for all of any new customer that come in Mayday.
Wonderful. Well,
Yes.
thank you so much. I'm really glad that we made this happen and that you got to join today.
Thank you, Rachel.
I've learned a lot, and it, like I said, your system just seems wonderful, and that you put a lot of thought and effort into it. And so
thank you so much.
Is there anything else that you wanted to add, or?
Oh, no, just to say thank you to you. Thank you to Krista to came with these amazing essential oils. I have no words.
That is very exciting. I'd like to follow a little more as you get into that a little bit and
Absolutely.
how that goes. So
absolutely. Thank you very much, Rachel.
Well, thank you. You have a great rest of your day.
You too.
All right.
Bye.